So today's build is going to start with this handy kit that my wife bought me full of wooden craft shapes. Mainly we're interested in the cubes. Those holes in the top will need to be covered up, but that's okay. The chimney stacks should do that. This kit contains two different sizes of box, so I need to check the scale. I decided to go with the larger boxes. With a sanding block, I'm going to take care of those pesky sharp and rough edges. With my awesome scissors and a drink straw from some fast food place, I'm going to cut the chimney stacks. To glue on the straws, I'm going to use Gorilla White Glue. It foams up a little bit, so be careful, but I'm going to use that to my advantage. With a toothpick, I'm going to spread just a tiny bit on the tops of the wood bricks, around the holes. See where I'm going with this? Now it's time to give everything a base coat of matte Mod Podge. This will help seal the wood, and it'll also help prime the straws. The foamed up glue helps to cover the holes. It also secures the plastic straws to the wood, and it gives it an uneven top coat that looks reminiscent of concrete or cement holding those smokestacks together. The whole thing gets based in deep gray, and then I begin laying in the bricks with brick red. I paint the chimney tops in dark gray, and then I use a new paint that I bought, which is really cool, called Terracotta, which is perfect for terracotta chimney spouts. Using the same terracotta, I scribble in some texture onto the bricks. It's just loose scribbles, you don't have to worry about it, just try to stay within the lines. I think 50% of the art is just trusting in the chaos. Like Bob Ross says, happy accidents. And with regular gray, I scribbled in some texture on the top of the chimney. Then, with a mixture of 1 part deep gray, 4 parts water, I create a glaze. I'm going to tint the tops of the smokestacks to make them look like they've been sooty and used. If you wanted to take your smokestacks a bit further, you could probably glue in some cotton balls and stretch them out to make it look like they were smoking, but that's a little bit fragile for my tastes, and it blocks a lot of the view. Then I cover the whole thing with gloss Mod Podge, wait for it to dry, then hit it with matte Mod Podge. If you'd like to know why, I suggest you watch the Street Tiles episode at the very end. It'll explain why I do both of those. And that's our chimneys. Now you have some cover terrain for your rooftop tiles. Come out wherever you are. Yeah, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Thanks for joining me for today's project, and if you'd like to support this channel, there's a link to Patreon below. There you'll find announcements of my latest projects, and get some sneak peeks. Also, join us on the Tabletop Crafters Guild on Facebook, so I can see what you're making.